Staying with insecurity, following the attacks in the northwest, President Muhammadu Buhari ordered the immediate activation of long-term strategic security plan for the geopolitical zone, as many displaced residents of the state have fled to Niger Republic. Under the security plan, states working with the federal government are expected to support the security and military operations with logistics and local intelligence to strengthen the loop and scale up surveillance. The federal government is establishing new forward operational bases. Meanwhile, just yesterday, 30 people were killed as we reported and 42 others injured in the triple suicide bombing at Madarari village in Kunduga local government area of Borno State. Joining us on News Across Nigeria today to discuss the issue of insecurity is Mr. Dixon Osaje, a security consultant. Thank you for coming on the program.
Olumide, nice being here. How are you?
I'm very well. It's good to have you. Let's put to bed, let's try to do that, the argument on whether the spate of insecurity is on the increase in Nigeria. Is it rising or not?
Oh, it's rising. It's actually rising. And the incident that transpired in Maiduguri is condemnable. The triple bomb blast, also the incident that took place in Zamfara is also condemnable. However, we appreciate the President's speed and momentum in giving an authority for them to implement the long-term strategy plan. This plan should have been in place. Any country that wants to strive in its own security application and success must have its plan. Without a plan, you can't succeed. Looking at the long-term plan, we're looking, what information we have is that they are seeing a way whereby the NEMA will synergize with the plan so that they could be able to respond in terms of relocating the displaced people during the occurrence of any incident, and also state government will also put in the plan too, supporting them financial wise. Now, when we talk about security strategic plan, it's not all about finances, because if it's all about finances, insecurity in Nigeria would have been long gone. The issue is all about plan. Our plan are not in place. We need to come back to the drawing board. Now, the President himself is a retired general, he's a battle-tested general. We are looking forward for him to excel as the president of this great nation, put in strategies and plan in place so that it will drive the military force and other security agencies. Now,
but what do you think about having a short-term measure? It's all well and good to have a long-term plan. What can be done to stop the kind of occurrences that happened in Madarari from happening?
Yeah, it's all about
Sunday.
It's all about proactive measures. Now, you spoke about a short-term plan. The long-term plan is very good. Why we have the short-term plan and long-term plan is this. We have two types of peace. We have the negative peace and the positive peace. Now, the essence of that long-term plan is to ensure that states that are suffering from insecurity might be able to migrate from a negative peace to a positive peace. Like Maiduguri, for instance, I don't think they're enjoying any negative peace in some part of the area, not to talk about positive peace, because when we talk about negative peace, the situation whereby you live in fear, even if situation is in a state of normalcy.
Something might happen to trigger at any moment.
At any moment.
So the peace
is negative.
False.
Yeah, it's negative.
Okay.
Yeah. So this plan should target looking at positive peace, whereby we'll all live, play, move around, work without being intimidated, coerced, or live in a state of fear. The plan should also bring in the media, because the government should also understand the role of the media when it comes to counterinsurgency, because they play a very good role in terms of sensitization. Sensitizing the public is very, very paramount here. Look at what transpired in the triple bomb blast. Kids were used in that bomb blast. Young children with vision, with dreams, simply because of an ideology they never think about or thought about, because they were being brainwashed. Now, this long-term plan should bring in the security agency, bring in the police, bring in the army, bring in the media, bring in the locals, bring in our traditional leaders, and also the people. Because
finally, how do you, sorry, pardon the interruption, how do you implement this plan? How does the federal government, the president, make sure that these orders are followed through?
Yeah, for the federal government to ensure it follows through is that they will have to set up a committee that will, with some security experts, to analyze this plan, look at the positive effect of that plan, the negative side of the plan as well. When they come together to analyze that plan, putting it into action and activating it so that this country will experience good peace in some part of the state that are not experiencing peace.
Thank you, Mr. Dixon Osaje, a security expert consultant, for coming on News Across Nigeria. We hope that we see the end of these sorts of
surely,
brutal,
we'll
vicious and senseless attacks.
Yeah. Also, thanks to Channels TV, you guys are doing very well, sensitizing the public and ensuring that Nigeria survives.
Thank you. That's appreciated.
Thank you.